Right, yeah, boys, this is for the people that have been following along with the journey. Today is the 26th day of 100, meaning 25 full days have been completed, and I'm still going strong as fuck. I sincerely hope you guys are going strong as fuck as well, and it's not just me doing this shit, you know? Whether you be cutting out bad habits or implementing good ones, I don't care what it is, just, I'm praying for your success, brother. So, how are things going for me so far? This video is going to be a bit of a messy waffle-filled update, so just bear with me, alright? I showed all my stats and numbers in the earlier vid, the 21 days free of bad habits, but I didn't really go much into the mental state of stuff. I just kind of showed numbers and all that. So let's speed run the numbers, get those out of the way, so at least we can have them documented for day 25, right? So in 25 days, what have we accomplished? Well, 250 minutes of meditation, 22 gym visits, weights and form are flying up, by the way, it's very nice. 22 shifts at our job, if that counts, but it counts for something, right? 2 books read, Man's Search for Meaning and Power of Now are both officially complete. We're 20% through the way of meditations, and we're 10% of the way through Dopamine Nation. I have started reading Dopamine Nation instead of going through meditations. I don't know why, but I just kind of had a feeling that Dopamine Nation would apply more to me right now than meditations would, right? So I also finished an audiobook, How to Win Friends, but I feel like audiobooks kind of go straight through me. I was kind of listening to it at the gym, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. So I don't know, maybe we'll read the book as well. Now, as for the YouTube channel, 27 uploads because we had a small backlog, 29 subscribers, and 1.2k views. And most importantly, a ton of awesome comments, which makes me feel really wholesome, to be honest with you. And the last week, I'm sure you might notice I've been fucking around with the thumbnails. I know they kind of veered from like the traditional thumbnails, but I've been having a lot of fun just kind of like messing around and trying to improve my thumbnail skills. So that's been a lot of fun as well. Anyway, enough about numbers and shit. I want to talk about mentalities and like my thought process lately. So Power Now has really helped me stay mindful lately. And I'm starting to realize that mindfulness really is a long-term skill that is just capped by time, just like the gym is. You can try and stay mindful as much as possible, but realistically, it's going to take time to become like truly present. And it's not something I'm just going to be able to like force, right? Basically, what I've realized is I've been chasing like this peace, right? I'm chasing peacefulness. And I've only just realized that, but the paradoxical thing is by chasing peace, you can't actually obtain it because peace is like acceptance or surrender of your current situation, right? Exactly where you are right now. So even though I'm nowhere near where I want to be in life, I have to just accept that and like welcome it into my arms. It's a lot easier said than done, to be honest with you. Power Now goes into great detail about this, especially towards the end of the book, which I really appreciated. But that doesn't make it any easier to comprehend, right? But so basically what I'm trying to do now to kind of achieve that is whenever I like have a negative feeling or something, instead of like rediverting my focus away from that, I just usually I become present, just to, I guess, try and ignore it without realizing. Now I'm trying to like let it in and just see how it makes me feel. But yeah, I can't say I'm seeing great success with it yet, but I've only just had this realization a couple of days ago. So we can see how that develops over the next 75 days as well. Now, in terms of presence, I do have good news. I didn't realize before how even though I've taken away doom scrolling and whatnot, sometimes I do just like really zone out and just start thinking about life. Sometimes it's just for a second or two. Sometimes it'll be for like 5-10 minutes. I'll just stare outside the window and daydream. But in this last particular week, I'm starting to notice that every time I zone out, I instinctively get back to what I was doing. So let's say I was getting ready to leave the house, right? I sit down, I put my shoes on, and then I zone out. But then I realize I'm zoning out. And instead of saying like, oh shit, man, I zoned out. Oh, I was really enjoying thinking about that. It was a funny memory. Or like, how could that guy be such a dick to me in the situation I was thinking about, right? Whatever it was that I was thinking about, I don't even react to the fact that I was zoned out. I just zone back in, tie my shoelaces up, and leave. Like, I don't think about it anymore. Like, long story short, I guess to put it into words, is like I can feel my procrastination is like weakening over time, which is good because like it's like a snap of the finger. Like, it's, oh shit, okay, back to focus. Oh, okay, I zoned out again, back to focus. Like I can feel myself. I'm training myself like a fucking dog, you know. Which ironically is just like the video yesterday where I said we've been trained like dogs. Well, now I'm training myself like a dog. Like I'm undoing the conditioning by conditioning myself. I don't know, man. I got a lot of shit going on in the old noggin right now. Anyway, that leads me to another update in the journey. I'm noticing it feels like I have no time anymore, man. I'm gymming every day, daily uploads, working on thumbnails, morning routine with meditation. I'm learning 30 new Japanese kanji a day, and I'm still working 6 days a week in my job, which might even go up to 7 because I have to save up a lot of money recently. I want nothing more than to sit down and brainstorm, script, write, record more videos. But man, I have no more time in the day. Like, I'll finish a video and maybe I'll get started on the next one. I do my morning routine and everything. Before I know it, I have to go to work soon. Like, time is fucking flying past, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that sounds negative, but I don't mean it in a negative way. No, it's pretty fucking awesome, actually. It flies by because I'm doing productive things that I actually want to do. And while it does persist sometimes, it's very rare I ever sit here and think, oh, fuck me, man. I still have to do such and such. Like, I'm not completely immune to it, which we'll talk about now. This is actually going to be the main culprit of the videos update, right? Motivation is slightly fading. I can feel the laziness creep back in ever so slightly every now and again, right? But so like every now and again, I'll finish my morning routine, I'll get ready to sit down and go on the PC, and I'll realize like, oh fuck man, I forgot to meditate. Or maybe I finish meditating and then I do the same thing, but it's like, fuck, I have to learn the kanji. And don't misunderstand it, I'm not sharing it because I want to vent about how difficult my routine is at the moment, right? I'm sharing it for a very important reason. Once I direct my focus from the main body of the task to just simply the first step, that resistance vanishes. For example, I don't tell myself I have to learn 30 kanji today. I tell myself to open the book and learn one. I don't tell myself I have to hit legs today and do squats and deadlifts and calf raises and leg extensions. I just tell myself to cycle to the gym on the way home. That's it. Like, for example, yesterday, right? I'm at the gym, I'm finishing up, I'm getting ready to leave, and I realize I haven't done my 10 to 15 minute walk on the treadmill yet. And that was a pretty big, for fuck's sake moment. Like, I really just couldn't be bothered. So I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to do the treadmill today. I'm just not going to do it. Instead, I'll get on the treadmill and I'll do 1 minute. And lo and behold, you can imagine what happened. I ended up doing 12 and a half minutes instead. I can't emphasize enough the importance of just breaking down these good habits into the first step. Just do the first step. If there's anything you take away from this video, if there's anything I've learned in this 25 days, just do the first step of the good habit and the rest will just come naturally. Once you get started on it, this has been spoken about many times. Once you get started on it, continuing is easy, but starting it is hard. So just do the first step. Do 1 minute, 1 second, it doesn't matter. Just do the first step. That's working really, really well for me at the moment. And yeah, so overall it's going really well. Sure, it's true, I can feel my tank emptying slightly, but you know, I'd be a fool to think that I'd be motivated for this entire 100 days, right? But it's not about staying motivated, it's about taking actions despite the lack of motivation so that this identity becomes like solidified in my psyche, right? So to the lack of motivation, I tell you, bring it the fuck on, buddy. Like, demotivate me, I don't give a fuck. I will continue to do this every single day for the next 75 days and show you, brother, the wonderful results. So yeah, just a short update for you. I mean, I guess it wasn't short in the end. It still ended up being 8 minutes somehow. But I hope your journey is treating you as well as mine. I will see you at the finish line, brother. This is Big Ol' Jimbo signing out once again. Peace.